Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong, and it's nice out this morning and no mosquitoes, or very few. So here we are outside finally. My last morning for right now. Um, Hope to come back in August. So we'll see how that goes. And if we have some more beautiful days, I hope you still enjoyed the practices when we were inside the last few days. So I thought I'd bring in, now let's see, I came up with a good one and now I might forget what it was. Well, it doesn't really matter. So it's peaceful something. Peaceful integration. Peaceful integration. Okay, here we go. So we're bringing in peaceful integration and see how that works with your day, with your practice. Um, that's coming up for me because I was doing this 3-day financial freedom 101 um, course seminar kind of thing over the weekend, and so much information, and I was getting quite overwhelmed. You know how you can get overwhelmed sometimes. So what if we bring in peaceful integration? So it's like whatever information is coming in peacefully what we need can can come in and reveal itself in the most positive way for us and how we conduct our whatever is going on. In this case, it was about finances. So cool. And the numbers are just making me go. Anyway, I'm so grateful to be with you this morning here in the North Woods, and it's so beautiful here. Let's give you a little tour. We'll bring in peacefully integration of the peace and nature and calmness. Oh, that's nice with that little star rays of the star of the sun rays. There we go. And it's just a beautiful day. So I'm going to do my practice, then I'm heading home. So you'll see me back in Mount Prospect tomorrow. So thanks for bringing in that nature. And let's see if I can get so you can actually see me here. All right, cool. So here we go. All right, feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Allow yourself to start bouncing as we connect automatically with the earth through our entire body, out into the universe and back. And it just feels so good. Relax your shoulders. Just let them just hang there. And elbows are out, fingers are separated. Put a smile on your face, touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. That's going to connect the front and back main energy channels. Tuck your chin in a little bit, aligning your neck with the rest of your spine as you're happily, joyfully, and peacefully. We could think about integrating the universe. What if we were always, because we are always connected, but we're not aware of it. And it's that awareness that can change our life entirely. That is an eagle. Can you hear the eagle? Where is it? Integrate the eagle sounds, the wind, the breeze, the beauty of the day wherever you are. And let's just bring it all in and take our hands over our heads. We're going to bounce for 5 minutes with our hands up over our head to live to 100. Have you made that decision yet? How many years would you like to live? And so you say to the universe, I am grateful I live a healthy, happy life where I'm helping so many people and creatures and just doing as much as I possibly can for X number of years. So you can't see my hands, but they are, I can bring them down. They're flapping. So I'm trying not to hold them, and I'm trying not to move them. So just stop trying, basically, and you let them flap. So as you continue, I want to say hi to everybody. So I'm just going to scoot down here so I can see everyone. Wow, look at everybody. Hi, June and Alicia and Martha and Susan and Patricia and Maria and Shelby and everybody else who is there or does this practice with us anytime ever. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're bringing in peaceful integration. And that can be if you have guests coming over, right? So say you have family coming to visit. Peaceful integration. Maybe they have little kids or dogs, or it's just a lot of people in your house, different diets and things, all peaceful, all community. See how that feels. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. At this point, when we're bouncing and doing our tapping and cupping, we're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then if it switches for you automatically, then you don't need to switch back. But it's for detoxification. So we're detoxifying the body with our breathing and with our bouncing, so that we can start this day totally new, empty cup, fresh out of the box. So I'm not sure what forests are like where you're living, but here in the Northwoods, there are different kinds of pine trees, and they're different colors of green, and we have birch trees. Those are the two main ones that I'm looking at right now. So like integrate the what I have here into your chi field. So beautiful forest, a lake, our eagle friend. Oh, there you are. Hi. He's right above me in a giant tree. So I'm grateful he's happy there and doesn't get annoyed with us. But he won't. He's coming by because we're doing Qigong. Oh, yes, 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 yes. 50 seconds. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Release, release, release. Release, renew, rejuvenate. Beautiful sounds of the wind, and then little, for here, this is usually very calm, so with a little bit of a breeze, it looks like quite a bit of waves. All right, awesome. Take your hands down to your sides, and we'll go side to side and open, open, open. This is really good for me today as I'm going to be driving, so I need to open up the spine, get everything moving. there are two juvenile eagles, and this one seems to like this tree here by our house, which is awesome. Wouldn't that be awesome if he or she made a nest there? That'd be awesome. All right, so that was our bouncing. Now we need to do more. We want to do more. We want to get in deeper. We want to really bring the vibration in inside to all of our bones and bone marrow and everything to release anything else we can even before our healing practice, healing movements, I mean. So we're going to tap the cheekbones, open, open, open. And you want to have it firm yet gentle. So we're not, no nailing in, but enough that you feel the vibration going in the back of your head all the way through. And if you're getting some electricity or something like that, just letting you know there's a blockage and it's opening up right now. Come to the beginning of the eyebrows and continue here. So the first 2 points are the stomach detoxification points, and these two are the bladder detoxification points. Cup the top of your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7, that's that bump at the base of the neck, and then you want to just massage that. So we don't want to cup that area, that would be too harsh. We want to massage and just open, open, open. All right, let's clap our hands. And I realized I did not do the shoulder shrugs, so we'll do that after, which actually is a good idea because you just felt what your C7 feels like. And so after this one, we won't do the kidneys yet. And let's go back to the shoulder shrugs and see if we can see that difference, because I've been meaning to do that anyway. All right, shoulders come up to our ears. Head goes back, scrunching back just a little bit. Keep breathing, keep the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. We hold for about 9 seconds or so and then release down. And you don't want to hold too long because we're sending spinal fluid up to the brain to shower it, and if you hold it too long, you might definitely get lightheaded. So be careful. Let's do that 2 more times. Shoulders up, 9 seconds or so. It's perfectly good. Making sure our knees still are bent a little bit. And the reason for that is that if we lock our knees, see, I didn't realize this, but if you lock your knees, you're actually preventing the chi from flowing all the way down to the feet and the ground and back up. So that's blocking off your chi flow. 1 more time. Shoulders come up, head goes back. Oh man, there's somebody I was supposed to reply to. If you're on today and I haven't replied to you, please send me another message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And release. It was about shoulder shrugs. Okay. All right, awesome. So we'll go back to where we were and we'll cup our kidneys. Rub at the back of our hands and the palms. And then, because I just said what we were going to do and immediately forgot it, we'll go and massage that C7 again. And notice now, I definitely notice a difference. After doing the shoulder shrugs, that C7 area is much more like all the tissue around it is much more supple, much more relaxed, or that kind of a word. So see what happens with you. Pop it into the chat now or later. It's fine. Just to let me know if you're having the experience that I'm suggesting that you're having. Feedback would be really good. Thank you. And then that will help other people to say, oh wow, really? That would help you? And then they try it. Reach around to the backs. Cup both sides of the left knee and the right. As you can tell, my thoughts are a bit muddled from all that learning. Come up on the toes, down on the heels. This weekend, Avoid this if you're pregnant. So, as always, forgive me for any muddle-headedness. All right, so that was all of our active exercises. Take a breath in and out in any which way your body wants to do it. And feel how every part of your body, let's go to like blood vessels. And you can allow yourself to feel your blood vessels so happy, so exactly the way they were intended to be, right? And then let's get into beginning of the universe position. And today my shoulder hip distance seems to be a little wider than hip today, and I'm just going to allow that to be. Bend my knees, bend yours. Relax those shoulders down, just let them hang. Elbows out, stretch the fingers and toes on purpose. Stimulating 12 meridians in the body. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then keep your hands curved slightly, your fingers curved slightly, feeling the activation at the tips of your fingers and toes. And then there you are, just as a pine tree. And you're holding your form effortlessly. You can kind of forget about it now and just notice that light self, energy self, your chi self. You kind of go in between, you're phasing in between being and not being. And joy just starts to come up from your heart automatically. Everything softens and lightens. And you still have your chin back a little bit. Your tongue is touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And if you haven't switched your breathing to in and out through the nose, do that if it works for you. And close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. And remember, with Spring Forest Qigong, it's good, better, best. You can do it sitting, standing, lying down, anything you cannot do physically, no problem. Because you use your visualization, you use your feeling as if you are doing it. So powerful. I can tell you for sure it is so powerful. The times that you may or may not have been with me where I've injured myself for some reason, and with Qigong coming back so easily and integrating healing. Ooh, I love that one. Integrating healing peacefully. All right, now let's use the password to help us even more. So now we're vibrating at our level and we're feeling really good. And now we bring the password in that Master Lin gave us as a bridge to help us to get to the unconditional love of the universe level. I am in the universe is in my body, the universe and I combine together. And it's not like you're always not connected, but we're bringing that awareness of the connection. So you're aware you're connected, you're aware you're one with the universe. And then so gratefully you ask your masters and guides and your creator self to help you with your practice today. And you ask for what you want. I'm grateful for a safe journey back home. I'm grateful for integrating the information that I received and for all steps forward. I'm just so grateful for this beautiful day, and I can feel the sun on my left side. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And for that ego that has been watching and practicing Qigong with us, teaching us about Qigong. And let's take our right hand in front of our upper chest and left hand in front of the lower dantian. There's some space between your body and your hands. Your knees are gently softened, and you can go lower if you want to generate more kidney chi, more energy for the day, which I think is a good idea for me since I'll be driving. And then the next thing to do is to visualize and feel the column of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. And you can imagine the colors, you can see them. You may be a person that sees the colors or feels them, or you're not sure yet what your superpowers are. So just be aware. And this is called forming of yin and yang. And then I'm going to just turn a little. What we're going to do is we're going to move into moving of yin and yang. So we take the right hand out and down as the left hand comes in and up. And we're just going to continue for the hands to follow each other in an elliptical pattern. The top hand going up to the forehead area, the bottom to the bottom of your torso. And you want your palms facing you, facing the body. You want your fingers open and use your attention to focus on the palm of the hands and the fingers, because there's so many energy buttons there, and you're going to be able to feel that chi there first. As you get more advanced, you follow whatever the chi is doing in your body. Let that smile, gentle smile, continue. It's like you're feeding yourself joy continuously when you smile. Now this movement is called moving of yin and yang, and the color is green, and the season is spring, and the emotion we're cultivating is happiness. So maybe let all the different shades of green slowly go through your mind or in front of your eyes. Feel the happiness of the earth as those grass and plants and trees reach out from the earth up into the heavens. Green is so beautiful. And that happiness just starts to breathe into you through all your pores. It breathes in, it goes into your cells and tissues and organs, and it encourages any anger, any resentment that might have gotten stuck anywhere in your body to release, to transform into something beautiful like little green butterflies. And then, as if magnetized back to the universe, they fly. Released from your body, and you say thank you because they were here for a reason. They helped you. Maybe it was something you couldn't deal with at one point. So it's like no judgment on, oh, I was angry and then this caused this to happen. More of like, this is here to help me see, and as I release it, I'm becoming more free. And it rhymes too, so that's very cool. All right, let's do 30 more seconds and then we'll close down our beautiful practice for the day. So the next time your hands come in front of your lower dantian, we'll have them hold there. Traditionally, your right hand is in, left hand out for females, left hand in, right hand out for males. Whatever works for you today is perfect. And then take 3 deep, gentle breaths in and out. And feel communication between your hands and your lower dantian deep behind your navel. And then encourage all your chi to gather there. And you can release your hands down. You can hold them in that spot. If you want to feel the chi, that is a great way to do it. You hold your hands here and you can feel warmth fairly soon, I think, but you tell me. And see and feel all the happiness gather in your lower dantian as a ball of light. Maybe one color of green, maybe all kinds of rainbow colors, whatever it might be. And then we use our mind to spin it. So we're going to have it spin, spin, spin. Faster and faster. It gets smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill. And you tuck it deep behind the navel. And since we have that wonderful juvenile eagle behind me, I've got to making mine into a little eagle crystal, saying thank you for them to be here, strengthening us and our practice. Awesome, awesome. All right, now we need to come out of this. So we're going to breathe again, slowly, deeply, and gently, rub our hands, and when we're ready, we'll rub our face. Well, I can't tell what time it is because I can't see that far. Oh, we still have a couple minutes, so we'll do a little bit more of our soothing exercises, so that's awesome. So you can take your fingertips and go along your scalp or through your hair, wanting the fingertips to actually touch the scalp. And then cup your hands, and we'll cup our head from the front to the back. And just think of you bringing in that chi. I'm going to think if I can think of something that makes sense. I don't know, I'm kind of just seeing kneading dough, but I don't know why. Cup the back of your head, stimulating and bringing more chi into, so at the beginning, we're doing it to wake up the chi, and now we're going to bring more chi into our brain and our nervous system. Come down to your C7, and that is just like silly Play-Doh or something. It's just so soft. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then let us take our left arm out and cup from the shoulder down. And it's just kind of a patting, really. We're just bringing it in. We're letting all that chi ground inside and outside and inside and outside as many times as you want. And then switch over to the right. And then come down the body. And then down the left side of the underarm. We're actually helping the spleen, breast health, the immune system, right? So many beautiful things. We'll say hello again to our kidneys, and just with the focus of bringing the chi in. Rub with the back of your hands and the palms. So all very soft, very soothing. Integrating, oh my gosh, let's peacefully integrate the chi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wasn't that amazing? Peacefully integrate the chi into our bodies. Come down to the tops of the knees. I'm asking my brain to remember that. We had a lovely dinner with some new neighbors of ours, and Dan said, he's extremely smart, and he said when he forgets something, he actually asks his brain to remember it. And so I actually tried that this morning, and I might have to ask my brain to remember what it was about again. but it worked. So how about that? All right. So how beautiful do you feel right now? I'm going to give you another little tour if you're still here. And I'm not sure, unplug here, if our eagle friend is still up in the tree. Oh yeah, he is. I don't know if you could see him. Oops. Something weird happened. Hold on. There we go. I don't think you're going to be able to see, but he's way up. There he is, way up there. Isn't that wild? Hi, eagle friend. And then here's the beautiful day. So take in that beautiful day. There's the sun coming in. Where is the sun's over here somewhere? Oh yeah, you can see it. And the breeze, you hear the breeze coming to say, I love you. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.